Good morning. First video in a very long time, but just finished doing some fishing before it got hot, and I thought I might take a moment to make a video and how to relate fishing to business. Uh, well, it's quite simple. Business is a simple mechanism in which to make money. But there are things that you can apply from fishing that works well and helps understand how business works. You have yourself. You've got to take care of yourself. You fish. You've got to be knowledgeable about what you're doing. You've got to be able to read the signs of the water. And the same thing goes with with business. You've got to be able to read the signs of the market. What's going on? What you can and can't do, and what is the right thing to do. You have your equipment, which simple rod and reel. Your line, which in a sense is your delivery system. Your product, which is your bait, your lure, and where you put it is really up to you. The niche that you're looking for is could be a particular type of fish. You've got to know where they are, what they're looking for. If you're looking for catfish, well, you need to particularly look for the catfish. But if you're looking in the business aspect, you've got to be able to pick which crowd you're wanting to target and how your product, your service, is going to attract that niche. But when you look at your equipment, again, it's more than if you have employees. Well, that's in a sense your equipment. How are you going to treat them? How are you going to create an environment for them that is most effective towards bettering the business? You have your equipment, forklifts, vehicles, whatever type of equipment that you have, whether it's heavy machinery, processing equipment, you've got to maintain these as well. You don't maintain them, it's like having a rod and reel, but they fail on you because you have not taken care of them. Examples in the sports arena where you have somebody who would get mad at their golf clubs. You would have somebody who would be mad at their tennis racket or batting equipment to where they are abusing it. You don't have to abuse it. You just neglect to treat it any better. And the same thing goes with your employees and your own equipment, whether it's office equipment. If you don't take care of that, then it will fail you. There are times when your equipment, your personnel have bad days. Same thing goes with fishing. You have bad days, you have good days. If it gets too hot, the fish are going to be harder to bite because it's just your equipment and your clientele is just getting more difficult. You have yourself. You are in the business, so you yourself needs to be taken care of. If you neglect yourself, how are you going to be at your business? And really, the aspects of fishing even goes with taking care of your family and taking care of making sure your employees are having a great time and taking care of their families. So it becomes more broad and more widespread than just simply applying the art of fishing into the skills of business. And if you don't take care of that, if you don't work with it and understand it much better, then there's going to be some failure. You could be fishing in, taking your product and fishing into the wrong part of the lake or the wrong part of the river. You could be mistreating your equipment, and as you're halfway through your cast, it fails. It locks up. Well, you need to take care of your equipment. You need to take care of your personnel, because your personnel is just like you. They're going to have good days. They're going to have bad days. And when you work as a team, your rod and reel, your cast, everything works in conjunction. So you can apply the art of fishing to a business. Very simple, very easy technique. Every bit of it must be understood. And if you are, in a sense, a master of your company, your division, your section, your plant, your store, you are captaining that in the direction it needs to go. You cast it in the right direction. You know how deep to go. You're looking for your particular niche. Then you are able to catch the bait. Once you figure that out, it's all easy. So grab yourself a rod and reel. Make sure it's in good condition. Make sure you know what you're looking for. Make sure you have the right bait, the right lure, and head yourself out to the pond. Head yourself out to that lake, to that river. Bring your family along. Social distancing right now, but bring your family along and have fun. God bless America, and God bless you. Have a good day.